looks semi, I guess, bright down there, but it's actually windy and rainy here. Let's see if we have any luck today, huh? Didn't actually get to fly too much. It started to rain a little bit and it was actually extremely windy. I was only able to go up like about what, 40 meters, but you can tell the wind was really strong. So I couldn't really get that high for those, I guess, panorama type of shots in the sky. No way I was gonna fly the small one there. I was actually debating if I just fly the small one in between like some trees or something like that, since that should technically block the wind a bit here. But here it's raining. Okay, what did I read today? There's actually a lot of interesting stuff. I know for one thing that CES is coming around the corner, so you're gonna expect a lot of new products and stuff like that. Well, this one was kind of surprising because there's that company Insta360. They basically make 360 cameras, but this one apparently, it says here, adapt to the action. Apparently they're combining things like a drone and a camera and like one with a 1-inch sensor or something like that. So they show you this promotional video where essentially it looks like they literally put like in a blender a drone, one of their cameras or something like that, like an action cam, a 360 camera or whatever, and some kind of 1-inch sensor style camera, like maybe the Sony RX0 here, and they blend it together to imply, hey, we're coming out with something new. What could it be? A 360 drone camera with a 1-inch sensor. That sounds kind of intriguing, huh? Makes me wonder how practical it is and at the same time the costs. Looking forward to seeing what it's all about. Again, this year seems like it's going to be really innovative with a lot more competition in the drone market, huh? With 360 cameras though, I'm just still a little bit wondering about things like the memory and the workflow if you were to use something like that, because in general it just seems like it's really tedious and expensive. Like even if you bought the camera itself for cheap, just think of the processing and stuff afterwards. On a random note with this stuff, when people see videos like this, people destroying expensive equipment or whatever, do people get triggered by this? It seems like in the comments some people are mad just because of that. And I know in various places they were using things like drone light shows to basically celebrate the New Year's Day, but apparently in some places the drone light shows that they showed to the public in social media actually were pre-recorded, it says. It says here, Shanghai's New Year's Eve drone show spectacular didn't actually happen. It says ever since 36 people were killed on a bund as 2014 became 2015, New Year's Eve festivities in Shanghai have been rather subdued. Which is why we were rather surprised to see videos circulating around Twitter of an apparent New Year's Eve light show spectacular on the bund featuring nearly 2,000 drones. Those drones took over the night sky, forming various shapes and patterns, including a running man and a countdown clock right beside the Oriental Pearl Tower. Video of the show has been shared by Chinese media outlets as well as international ones, including even the New York Times, impressing people around the globe with the innovative replacement to air pollution causing fireworks. So that's the interesting thing. Apparently this thing never actually happened because people in person were saying, what, there was nothing here, what's going on? Like this one here, it says, this blows my mind because it's 100% Chinese fake news. We stood outside last night for a show that never happened. And it says, Shanghai welcomes 2020 with spectacular drone light show. Another guy says, I was in the bund on New Year's Eve right in that time and nothing happened. All the drones display is fake. Think of how many people were standing there waiting for something to happen, because as it says here, a lot of people are wondering, hey, am I in the wrong place? Like nothing's happening. Almost makes you think it's like one of those magic trick shows where they're saying, oh look, I can do this trick with all this audience and stuff here, but they're all in on the act too. I guess people have to fake it if they actually want to say, wow, look at that drone show. Kind of reminds me of that other stuff like during the Olympics, like in China. They say a lot of the fireworks or whatever, like the displays were actually fake as well. It's kind of, I guess, disturbing in some ways when you do that, trying to pass it off as real. I guess in kind of relation to, I guess, a drone and a light show, that story in the US about a dozen drones flying in the sky at night is still going on. People are still wondering, what is going on? And apparently I think like the sheriff's office or something like that, they had to issue like another release. It says, to residents of Sedgwick County, I would like to take a few minutes to address the issue regarding the drones that have been over northeast Colorado, but according to them, it says, as of now, we know the drones are flying in the airspace controlled by the federal government. The sheriff's office does not have jurisdiction in the airspace above our county, as most of it is classified as Class G airspace or uncontrolled airspace. There are some regulations that must be followed, but for the most part, aircrafts are allowed and a lot of leeway to operate as they see fit. From what we have witnessed and reported, the drones are within those guidelines. That kind of made me think just generally about things in the sky, like right now, where if people see like an airplane or a helicopter flying over them, it's okay, like whatever. Whereas even like a small tiny drone flying over them, it's like such a huge deal. Just kind of funny with the contrast at this day and age still. You think we'll ever see one actually open it up from the beginning at this rate? Holy, non-stop falling. I guess he'll run away with this. Still don't get to see it yet, huh? Didn't get to fly much, but it's better than nothing, I guess, huh? Alright, see you guys later.